Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some Skyward Sword. Now that those 2 full videos of cutscenes are over, let's see if I can do something here. I haven't looked up what exactly I've got to do, but... Whoa, I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There is no mistaking it. This symbol must be one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. Okay. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you have got to get rid of those bad guys down there. You know, bud, even at a time like this, I never stop thinking about my research. I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what it had to say? Of course. Arrow in repose. Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so that it may be known. Well, that is what is written there. Does that mean anything to you?
Huh?
Sure it does. Hopefully this works. Oh my gosh, that looks bad. But there's my arrow. Gets me arrows. Sweet Goron! So that's what the ancient writing meant by striking targets from afar. For helping me out with my research, I would like to give you a little something. Alright, we got a piece of heart. Okay. Yeah, the magical power of the goddess walls return after a little time has passed. So come by and help me with my research again sometime, okay? I don't think we'll have to. I'm not sure if you get another piece of heart there. I hope not. If I'm having trouble finding one, I might have to look it up. But anyways, yeah. Let's get out of here. Toad of Sky! That's... I haven't really said that on camera. But when I select to the sky when I'm playing normally, I like to say Toad of Sky, as in like a mix of Toad of Sky from Super Mario RPG and saying to the sky the way the pirates do on Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time, I think? I'm pretty sure that was in A Crack in Time. It was in one of the future games. In that weird dancing thing. It's really weird. Oh wait, do we have any chests? Yeah, there's plenty of chests we can go to, but we'll do that later. First of all, we wanna drop... We wanna drop somewhere, I'm not sure where. I guess the school is as good a place as any. Maybe see if Gapora knows anything about how to find the Triforce. I mean, if anyone would know, he would. Hey, Gapora.
Hey.
I mean, he's even got a Triforce thing on his back. Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing something since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient text makes several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. And what do we do? Link, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed? Alright. Let's go talk to Professor Owlin. Wait, professors are upstairs. That's Horwell, so that means this is Owlin. Wait, what? There's supposed to be... Oh, did I miss this room? Instructor Owlin. Ah, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's... a monster! It certainly looks like a Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that he has hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Listen up, Link. I taught your Loftwing to perform a spiral charge when you press A. Press A to spiral charge and break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Alright, how do we do this? Alright, it's just a normal press A move, okay. That's what he said, but I wasn't sure if you had to hold it or something. Ah, you gotta wait for it to recharge, like waiting for Epona to be able to charge with Epona again. Thankfully, you don't have to destroy all the targets in the time limit, you just have to destroy 10 of them. Alright, halfway done, and we've got over half our time left. Okay. Half the time's done. Ah, there's a kind of tricky one in here. Ah, I messed that up. Ow. Alright, we've got this. Finish. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problem at all. I knew you could do it, Link. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the Spiral Charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Alright. Okay, I'm not sure if we can play that little mini-game again to win something or not. We might be able to. He's a fan of Akina, just said. But yeah, so I guess in the next video, we may or may not be going to the Lumpy Pumpkin. The reason I say it we may or may not be going there is because of... if I can get up there before the video ends... it's because... the fortune teller's gone, and we need to do something about that for a side quest. So I'll probably do the side quest next. and then we'll go to the lumpy pumpkin. So I'll see you then.